Okay, everyone, we're back. We have Narda and Doc over here, and we're gonna do some expanding of the base this episode. Next to that, we're obviously gonna rename Narda. We had a suggestion in the comments. Thank you for that, Foxomaniac. And we're gonna rename Narda to Aseuta. I hope I pronounced that correctly, otherwise let me know. But there's the change, and welcome Aseuta. You're now a member of our colony. So let's see what we're going to do today. We are improving our lighting situation inside our cabin. Also a suggestion in the comments. And we're going to use the vent idea to heat up our main room because winter is coming again. And yeah, we can use the heat, and this will be an efficient way to heat the base. And in the meanwhile, we don't need a heater for it. So yeah, it don't take as much power as it normally would. Next to that, we're going to focus on the research again. Doc is going to research the sterile tiles, and she's busy at the moment with the psychite refining. We're going to use that in the summer when we're going to plant our psychite plants, and then we're going to start up our drug production. To gather food, we're going to use the bears around us. They have a lot of praise, and yeah, we're going to steal that from them. So this way we don't have to focus on hunting and we'll save some time. As you've maybe remembered from the last episode, we lost a colonist to a grizzly bear. And at this moment, a grizzly bear is also hunting Aseuta. Of course, we don't want that, so we're going to get her inside as soon as possible. Because going back to one colonist is not going to cut it for this episode. And yeah, we don't want to lose her. So let's get her back inside. If I'm correct, as soon as she's inside, then the bear will find another source of food. And I'm hoping it'll either hunt an ibex doe or a caribou, so we can use that and actually steal it from him. And already here in the background, it is attacking. So we're definitely going to use that. The other bear isn't as hungry just yet, so no worries there. As you may have noticed, I also installed a few extra mods. This is mainly to enhance the user interface and also to give the viewers a little bit more information about what's going on. For instance, we have the mood bars behind our colonists. They will instantly show what kind of mood they are. So Doc is in a pretty good mood, now a little bit less, and Aseuta is somewhere in the middle. So that's good. And also, if I click our colonist in the bottom left, then you get a lot more information in one go. For instance, you can see the skills. What you just seen in the top left corner is level up mode. So every time we level up, we hear a sound and we have a message. And this way we can keep track of the skills a little bit better. While Doc is relaxing and Aseuta is mining, we get our first raid of the episode. Over here we have a single raider, but he does have a shotgun. This is a somewhat more powerful weapon than ours, so we need to check how we're going to handle this. And I hope we can actually lure him into a trap, so we're going to build a small spike trap over next to our door. We finished it right on time, and we're going to try and lure him in. However, as expected, he does have a shotgun and he won't go inside that easily. He already got a hit in on Doc, and yeah, we're gonna hope that he can't do too much damage. We're gonna open up the door and shoot the guy from behind. Does shoot from quite a distance, doesn't get a hit in just yet, and we're gonna try and get him inside again. However, he won't come inside. Instead of going inside, he lights our smoke leaf. So instead of only having a blight, we also have the smoke leaf on fire right now. Doesn't make a lot of sense. The blight already rendered the plot. Yeah, not able to use, but hey, better like this than to lose it because of the fire. So we see he's down. He left us some medicine, the shotgun, and of course the body itself, which should give us enough human leather to make the human leather chair. After the fight we tend to the wounds immediately, so we have less time to bleed out. However, the injuries weren't that bad, so that's gonna be fine. Gonna disable the human corpses slaughtering for now, so Aseuta won't get a debuff. And Doc is going to save the shotgun and the medicine from the fire. Should get the body inside as well, so we'll order Aseuta to prioritize that first. And somehow I missed the bow, and the bow is almost on fire as well. Wasn't that great, so yeah, we'll just let that burn. Even though her medical skill is quite good, Doc managed to get an infection anyway. And yeah, we don't want to lose her. The first tent is without medicine, but we're going to give her the best medicine possible. And we hope we can cure the infection. If we look at the health tab, at the moment it's not looking good. The infection itself has a higher percentage than the immunity, which will eventually mean Doc will die. So we're going to give her the bed rest she needs and hope she will survive this. The temperature will drop soon, so now we're going to install the vent so we can use the heat of the generator and the AC to heat up our main room. Later on we're also going to place some vents in bedrooms. I also forgot a piece of conduit. We need a conduit from the generator to the other conduits in the wall, otherwise the wall lights won't work. Somehow I forgot that earlier and I just noticed. So yeah, let's fix that immediately. Nothing much happened in the last 1.5 days, so we skip forward until Doc finishes her research. And we're gonna do the sterile tiles, like I mentioned before. We want this because we want to improve our hospital bed and our hospital room, so we can give Aseuta her wooden foot. I want to give her the wooden foot because she's a transhumanist. At the moment she has a -4 debuff and she will get a +4 transhumanist buff after this. And she will also only lose 1% of movement, so that will be fine. And once again, nothing much happens. We decided to put some marble tiles in the hallway and we expanded our generator room so we can place another one later on. At the moment we haven't used that much power, so we're still fine. And yeah, like I said, Doc is focusing on research. Aseuta is helping us with construction and mining, but for the rest, nothing much happens. I think Randy is saving up his points to maybe give us a bigger challenge than we had till this point. One thing I do want to mention is I have a shelf in my generator room. This is because we like our stuff to be near the place where we want it. So the shelf itself will contain only wood and has the highest priority. This way we always have the wood near our place where we need it. Over here in the bottom left corner, you can see the new Rimhud overview. We have Aseuta here and we can see all her skills. We can see her mood, her rest, her recreation. Basically everything we want to know when we press a pawn. You can also see the level up. Doc leveled up. He's now research or intellectual level 17, as you can see here in the overview. We haven't even checked her leather chair, by the way. It is of good quality and it has a 0.9 comfort rating, which means as long as Doc is researching, she will have a +8 comfort buff, which is awesome. Usually I record to the 7th of September. I really want to finish the research though, so we can continue with the sterile room next episode. So we're gonna get this extra day of footage. We also have some donkeys join our group. Don't really know, I'm not planning on any caravans anytime soon, so they'll probably end up like meat. But we'll see how long they can survive. We're not butchering them immediately. They can haul eventually, but yeah, I'd rather have a fox or a husky or a timber wolf for that. However, just a couple of hours after joining our colony, we already have an animal disease. Donkey 1 has the flu, and we don't want to spend any medicine. And at this moment, I was thinking, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? This will cost us probably more food and stuff if we're going to keep it like this, so might as well slaughter them. Then we have some extra meat, and yeah, we can use it. Winter is coming, we need all the food we can get. Let's do this before the bears attack them and eat them. So something happened over here. We somehow have meat in our general storage area. We don't want that, and somehow I still had it enabled, so I disabled it, and now we're gonna get rid of the meat. So there are a few small stacks over here. Doc can use those to make some meals, so I upped the meals to 10, and then there's enough space to haul the remaining meat inside. I've missed the research finished screen, but as you can see in the bar below, the research is finished, and in the next episode we can start with our sterile tiles. So for next episode, we're gonna improve our hospital. We're gonna give Aseuta her wooden foot. And as the pop-up lets us know, we're also gonna have a combat supplier coming by. So lots of things to do the next episode. And of course, I hope you'll join me later. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you want to see more content and get updates, then subscribe and tick the little bell to get notifications. Thank you.